Been really happy we've been able to get out and speak to residents. It's been great to speak about the local issues with them. After the last by-election, people are feeling disengaged, they are feeling disillusioned after what happened. So that's why my number one priority has been around rebuilding trust in local politics. So I studied marine biology for my BSc and my MSc at Bangor. But what I have done in terms of my career is work in sustainable finance. So I've worked for a few different banks. The three big issues are, number one is that rebuilding that trust in local politics. As I said, I don't think we can underestimate how disengaged and disillusioned people are feeling after what happened with the last by-election, the Lib Dem resignation, as well as also the SNP resignation. So that's been the essential one. But I'd also say protection of green spaces. That's a background in sustainability, the biological sciences. So protecting green spaces is a big one for me, so making sure they're appropriately upkept, because there's so many fantastic green spaces in the world. And then finally, transport, so transportation infrastructure, so making sure it's a fair share of the road budget to deal with potholes, the pavements, leaf fall, especially with older residents of the ward, and essentially in the last couple of weeks, gritting.
And you don't think that the Labour government's recent history and some of the disappointments perhaps that people have perceived of the new Labour government, you don't think that's counting against you in this by-election?
No, not all. When I was speaking to people on the doorsteps, I've been focusing on the local issues, which is what people want to speak about. And really that biggest one is around that rebuilding trust in local politics, and that's where my focus has been.
They haven't been speaking to you then about the winter heating allowance?
No.
And the
not
two-child
this,
cap?
No, not during this campaign.